Hello Sagittarians, welcome to my channel Surabhi, and this is the reading for you for the first 10 days of June. And as you know, they are all general readings. They may or may not resonate with each and every one of you. They may be your energies, energies of the person or the situation you're dealing with, or maybe the mix of both. So please feel free to swap the characters according to your situation. If this reading does not resonate with you, please check your moon sign, Venus sign and the name sign. For the personal reading, the details are given in the description box below, and for additional readings, you can follow me on Instagram. The link of that is also given in the description box below. So Sagittarians, let's see what's there for you. Okay. This one wants to come out. Okay. Okay. Let me see anything else for Sagittarians. Guidance from the angels for Sagittarians. Message from the universe for Sagittarians. Okay, so let's get started. Sagittarians, what is happening here is that you are working hard on your emotions. That's what I feel. You are working hard on your emotions, yeah. Very focused on something, and it looks like as if you are trying to nurture your emotions. You are trying to, in some way, shape or form, you are trying to balance those emotions, or working hard on your emotions, working on them, because you are, some sort of new beginning is there, some sort of an ending is there in your life, and you are very, actually the thing is that you are alone either, or choosing to be alone, whatever, but you are very focused on your work, on your, either the thing is that you are, actually the thing is you really don't know what to do with your emotions. Basically, either it is that you don't know how to, whatever you are feeling, you really don't know what to do, and that is why you are either diverting your mind on work and very focused on work. It can be that, or you are working on your emotions, whatever it is, or you are just, you have your emotions are at the back of your mind and you are concentrating on other things which are more materialistic and work oriented. Okay, so either you are working on your emotions, or you have emotions are on the back seat and you are diverting your mind or trying to just, okay, let it be, and focusing on the achievements or the goals or whatever you need to work on. Okay, and this is a time when things are changing for you. Okay, it is some cycle which is ending of the past and something new is beginning in your life. There's some change, it's some change which is happening, because obviously you are working on your emotions, you are working on your emotions, or putting them at a back, whatever it is. You're not wanting to deal with them and focusing more on the materialistic aspects. But there is some shake up, something is happening again over here. You are truly focused on your work and then something unexpected happens. What is this? I think there is something unexpected which is happening, and that something unexpected is perhaps that you feel like offering your emotions to somebody or giving an opportunity to somebody. You feel that your wishes are coming true. So basically, maybe you were trying to distract your attention from the emotions and trying to build a new chapter for yourself by working on your worldly things or your work or your materialistic things, your finances and whatever. But since you were trying to avoid them, and here it comes once again, and that is the shake up for you, that you feel as if in some way, shape or form your wishes are being fulfilled, and you want to move in that direction now. So emotions are coming on the forefront once again. That's what I feel now. That has again become a major thing in your life, though you wanted to avoid it. That's what I feel. Okay, but with the Five of Pentacles again here, now this setback can be with the five, since you were working hard with the Eight of Pentacles, you are focused on your work. Now this setback can be a financial setback also. Okay, it can be some loss of finance also. Okay, since you were trying to divert your mind from the emotional aspects, focusing on the finances and your work, working hard on them, and there is certain shake-up of events, something is happening. Maybe it is a financial loss also for someone, or if it is not a financial loss, then, but emotions are coming here to the forefront. You want to move ahead towards somebody, and you are doing that also. With the Ace of Swords and the Knight of Cups, I see you moving towards someone. Maybe this Five of Pentacles is you felt neglected and ignored before, perhaps, and that is why you were trying to get the control of your emotions back. It can be that the five you left out, you felt as if you've been left out in the cold in the past, and you were trying to balance your emotions, not trying to invest in anything emotional, and trying to divert your mind, focusing on the work. Emotions have again come to the forefront. Perhaps either that is the unexpected thing which is happening, and you are scared because you've already have suffered some sort of this energy, that you have been rejected or ignored in the past, or you were left out in the past, somebody ditched you. It can be that, or it can be that this can be that some sort of financial loss has occurred because you were too focused on that. Whatever, it can be anything for anyone. It will be different for different people, but yes, anyway, you are moving forward in a positive way with the Ace of Swords and the Knight of Cups. What I feel here is it is a definitely new beginning, and you are definitely moving towards somebody or something. some opportunity or somebody, you want to invest in that emotionally. Okay, whatever it is, if it is, I think it is a relationship. If it is not, then it can be an opportunity in which you want to invest yourself emotionally, and you are being very very intuitively guided. You are just thinking of the right ways and means to move ahead. You want to move ahead. You are again using your intuition a lot, being very very guarded, and cold sort of. And if that is another person, then maybe perhaps both of you are being very egoistic and cold towards each other, wondering what to do. There is an offer which is coming in by the universe, but things are changing. There is an opportunity at your door. You really have something in your vicinity, and you are not able to take a decision as to you should accept it or not. And finally you do want to move towards it. You accept it perhaps, and you are able to take a decision, move towards it very very fast, and rejuvenate yourself or re-establish yourself with the Nine of Pentacles. And here we have the Death card, which is definitely an ending of something, a beginning of something new, and you are too focused on your goals. So it can be your career and a relationship reading. It can be the mix of both in these energies, because you are really very focused on your goals. Or if it is a new relationship, then maybe a new relationship, but you're definitely very very glued and focused to something, and definitely something is ending. It definitely something has to end, and something new is going to begin. Okay, and there is a Tower also, so definitely something is ending. With the Wheel of Fortune, things are moving forward, and you will be able to balance yourself back. Definitely you will be able to balance yourself back. But definitely there is, and with the World, there is definitely a new beginning also. Ending and new beginnings are there here also. Shake up of some events. So something in your life, whatever this shake up is with your emotions, this shake up is with your finances, whatever it is, something on one aspect, something is definitely causing a major change or ending sort of, and you have to begin it all new. That's what I'm getting. With the Three of Emotions, wonderful news is on the way. Announcements regarding engagements, pregnancies, births, or graduations will be revealed. New friends will be made, or communities of like-minded people will draw closer to one another. Exciting new beginnings or happy endings are around the corner. So whatever is ending for good. That is the only thing which you need to understand. So don't take it, don't let it hold you back. Whatever is ending for good, and whatever is beginning for good. That is what you need to remember. Number 44 or number 8 may be of some significance for you. Get to know each other. Learn to meet the another's need for love. So if it is a relationship, you need to understand that you need to first know the other person before plunging into a relationship. If it is a relationship, if it is a partnership, it is an opportunity, whatever it is, you need to know it properly before diving into it, to avoid this Tower moments. Okay, so get to know the situation properly, and maybe that is what you are doing over here with the Two of Pentacles, juggling, reluctance in accepting whatever the life is giving you. And yes, get to know it properly, evaluate it properly, evaluate the person properly, and then move ahead. So Sagittarians, hope it helps, and please subscribe to my channel if you like what I do. Thank you.